From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. That one outside. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Lucas hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. So up next, Matt McClain. Inside, 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. That's out number 3. Reds go down quietly. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bo Bichette in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low. And that's through there for a strike. 3-2 now.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up
and it stays fair. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just missed.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second.
Hey. Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in. Jay's silenced in the opening frame. Second inning from Toronto coming up on the show. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Gosman back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now, Jake Fraley. Gosman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2. Good eye right there. And that one popped in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Stevenson at first, one gone. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner takes off. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Will Wagner. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Outside low, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Andres Jimenez at the plate now. That's ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering way upstairs. Man at first, one away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now Ernie Clement. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Got him. That's
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Gavin Lux. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. That misses, and it's 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Austin Hayes. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one a little bit high. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. And that's in for a strike. 1-2. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Back now in Toronto, and the batter is George Springer. Springer, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, great stop. Jumps, throws, nicely done for the out. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
To third, Candelario. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Anthony Santander at the plate, doubled in his first AB. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now 1-1. Bichette over at first with 1 away. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now flied to left his first time. Vladdy
Counts
needs
1-0.
just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Two outs.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't
1-1.
happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And now 2-1.
Inside.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Toronto, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one outside, 1-1. This to third, Clement. Whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
That's down.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that is out of play. Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One out, runner at second. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Flied to left his first time. Slap the other way, foul. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. and delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one down the line. Fair ball. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 on, 1 out. Jamer Candelario now at the plate. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fraley on third. Steer at first. 1 gone.
Ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Lux in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Wagner. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Line drive and foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Friedel hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike up high, and it's 0-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That misses. Ball 1. That one missed. And that just misses. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Clement batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
That's inside.
And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 2-1. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Gosman back to work. Check swing went around, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now, T.J. Friedl, 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul.
Let's go, Blue Jays!
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Springer drop step going back into the bullpen and gone. That one felt good, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
1-0.
You know, one of the most
Ball
memorable
one, no
innings
strike.
ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases. He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go ahead run on base. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Very
One ball,
high
one
with that
strike.
one. And now it's even 1-1. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The 2-2. And that one missing low. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Nick Sandlin appears to be getting loose. Swanson warming up as well. Right through there for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Lucas on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's George Springer. Outside
Nope.
low.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on.
That's
Nope.
inside.
That's inside.
Headed towards the corner, and it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 down. And that's
Nope.
outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Suter also getting ready. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Hunter Green won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So 2 down, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one
Inside,
misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Fastball is outside. That one misses. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to center. Friedel settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Toronto. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Steer, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting at first.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base just because of the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball is going to get to you over there at first.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. Brendan Little comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit. Lifted in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 2. There's the strike. And ball 1.
1 strike.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it here 4-2. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. Just off the inside edge. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Scott Barlow up and throwing. Mole getting loose as well.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Let's go.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Next offering is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Draws the walk there.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Digging in, Andres Jimenez. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside with a breaking ball. Kirk stands at first with 1 out. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tony Santillan departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Scott Barlow will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The other way. And that's a fair ball. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now Nathan Lucas. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Friedel makes the play, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now move to first. And he's back in safely. First pitch, not close. And a strike on the outside edge. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. Anthony Santander would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. One run across, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Cut off, now a throw home. In there safely. And it's 9-2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Scott Barlow is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man in scoring position with two away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
That's ball 2.
In the air, right side. Springer there makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one missed. That's towards center. Lucas settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, just a little cut fastball on the inside part of the plate and couldn't get the barrel to it at all. Just kind of tied him up there right under the hands. Tells me he's probably looking soft away and just wasn't able to adjust.
Kirk in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground, and it stays fair.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Jays 9 and the Reds 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Little back to work. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing.
1-1.
Took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Stevenson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And that's outside. Gets the outside corner with that one. The Blue Jays up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's a walk.
Nope.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Fraley stands in here, takes ball one low. And there's a strike.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to third, save, and now second and third with 1 gone.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
One away, runners at second and third. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Next offering is fouled back. Stevenson at third. Fraley on at second with 2 down. Stays alive. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's now 9-4. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Brendan Little gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Nick Sandlin into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Gavin Lux.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
That's ball 2.
Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Jays 9 and the Reds 4. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Ripped towards third. Candelario on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one misses, and 1-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Sandlin goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ripped to right, base hit, and that turns the lineup over. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. He's already homered in this game. And that one almost hit him.
0-1, no strikes.
Hayes on at first, nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Strike.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tommy Nance, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swanson also throwing. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now the count is even. The shortstop takes the ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Clement moving under this one. They got it for out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. In there, and it's 0-1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to